Hello Pisces, welcome to TreeHouse Tarot. My name is Jennifer, and today we will be receiving messages for Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for July 9th and 10th, 2020. Please remember this is a general reading. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. Down below the video in the description box you will find all the information you need to schedule a personal reading with me, and you'll also find links to my Instagram. I am hosting every weekday on Instagram live free tarot reading. It's called Wake and Bake Tarot, and I hope you'll join me over there. It is my absolute favorite way to wake up with you guys. Pisces, let me finish clearing the air, let me say the prayer, and we will get right into your reading. Thank you, Universe. Thank you, God. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Integrity. Thank you, Wisdom. Thank you, Compassion. Thank you, Insight. Thank you, Love. All right, Pisces, I'm going to see what the cards have for you from the standard Rider-Waite tarot deck, and then we will pull some clarifiers if necessary, and some advice from the universe from the Thoth Tarot. One more shuffle for Pisces. Pisces, you have Neptune retrograde in your sign. Woo! I'm not going to take those. I think that was user error. If they want to come back out, they'll come back out. You may have been getting hit with a lot of misinformation, a lot of disinformation. Your dreams may have been confusing to you. Sometimes when Neptune is retrograde, it can feel like your emotions are betraying you sometimes. All right, please, for Pisces, July 9th and 10th, 2020. Thank you. Pisces, thank you. Pisces, July 9th and 10th, thank you, thank you. Ooh. Okay. Now on the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Pentacles. You may be wondering if your investment is going to pay off. You may be wondering if you have done enough. We'll see what the rest of the cards have to say. It's looking good so far. These cards fell out together, so I'll read them as a story. We have the Three of Pentacles in the upright, the Queen of Pentacles in the reversed, the Queen of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Let's start here. This is some kind of falsehood or some kind of disloyalty, and this is the rejection of love. So perhaps you have made a love offer, perhaps someone has made a love offer to you or to the person you're dealing with, and something about that love offer is disloyal or dishonest. So if this is the person that you're dealing with, it looks like they may have made a love offer to someone and it was rejected, okay? It looks like it was the Queen of Wands. This can be the mistress, okay? This can be normally a good married woman. If someone has made her a dishonest offer of love, she is likely going to reject it. She is likely going to not nurture, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, that type of offer. If we read it from this direction, it could be that there was a three-person collaboration here, trying to build something that would have some sustainability and some value. Okay, the Three of Pentacles is working together, collaborating to build the key of life. However, it was not nurtured by one of the people in charge. It could be that instead of nurturing this connection, the Queen of Pentacles decided to engage in some other kind of behavior. It could be a female energy that has abandoned her family. It could be a female energy that has abandoned her career. Something about this is no longer being nurtured. A female energy is now rejecting dishonest offers. Okay, so I'm not sure how this resonates with you. This very well can be one person. Okay, your primary relationship that you are investigating is with yourself, right? So this could be the decision to stop investing in something that only seemed solid. Okay, the Queen of Wands could have understood that this venture would not bear good fruit. Okay, that's what the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is. If so, she is looking away from it now, and she is going to be rejecting all dishonest offers of love from this point on. Now, she is determined. She has her black cat with her. She is not afraid of using every aspect in this world to manipulate her life to suit her. Okay? So she is currently not accepting any offers that are dishonest. And she has a very good idea. I mean, she's seeing right into what's in that cup, right? So she's a very good idea of what's going on here. In the next 2 days, in the future position, Pisces, you have the 10 of Cups, okay? Wish fulfillment, the dream, the completion of a love cycle. You have the 2 of Swords in the reversed. Again, a sign of some kind of disloyalty, okay? And the Star card in the upright, ultimate healing. Okay, so at the bottom of your reading, at the bottom of the deck was the 7 of Pentacles, wondering if an investment would bear fruit. It appeared in the first group that the Queen chose to no longer invest in something. It would appear here that the 10 of Cups will be shown to have been disloyal. Something in the family, something in the dream life, something in the perfect picket fence, 2.5 kids, something in there is not what it seems. Someone involved is not using their insight to understand it, but it's not what it seems. The good news is you, Pisces, are being blessed with healing. If this has all happened in your past, know that in the next 2 days, you will receive clarity, insight, and healing. A rebalancing, okay? A rebalancing of both your emotional body and your physical world. Wondering if a love situation will pan out for you will definitely affect your coins. Okay? So this is a chance in the next 2 days for you to receive some needed healing, Pisces, in this situation. If this resonates with you, know that healing is on your side. And I'll show you what else is on the bottom of the deck. We have the Tower in the reverse, after the 7 of Pentacles, followed by the 3 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so this may have taken a long time. Coming out of the Tower energy, coming out of the 3 of Swords heartbreak feeling, may have taken a very, very long time. It may have felt like you were imprisoned in something that was full of heartbreak. It may have felt like you were under the rule of a faulty tyrant. Okay, this can mean error, this can mean tyranny. You are no longer willing to invest in these feelings, and that's very good news. The next card at the bottom of the deck is the Victory card. So this is a well-won victory, Pisces. Okay? No bones about it. This is some tough shit to come through. But you're ending with a victory. I'm going to pull some advice from the universe on the Thoth Tarot. And I will definitely be back here in a few days, Pisces, to check in with you. The Four of Swords didn't come out yet, but we'll see what happens in the advice. The mom in me wants to tell you to rest. Okay, rest. It's awfully hard to entertain any kind of new options when you first come out of something. That's a heartbreak. That's the ruin of a family. That is the bursting of the bubble of the dream. It is awfully hard to entertain new things. Wondering if your investment is worth it is a natural, logical, and safe process. It takes time to come out of it. It looks like the time to come out of it is coming soon for you, the next 2 days with the star. Okay? Universe, may I please have just a few cards of advice for Pisces for July 9th and 10th, 2020, please and thank you. Thank you. Okay. Virtue. Virtue flipped out. Virtue and the Princess of Discs. This is the earthly representation of Earth. This is that spirit of creation, that spirit of fertility. If this is a woman in your life, she'll make sure you eat. She may not be able to get a hold of all the time, but she'll make sure you eat. And she is virtuous here with the Three of Wands. Okay? Coming out next to it, you have the Hanged Man and the Princess of Fire. This card is like redemption through suffering, right? Gaining a new perspective, yes. Gaining insight and divine wisdom, normally attained through some sort of suffering. And this is the earthly representation of fire. You have two princesses here. You might have two daughters. One maybe is going through something. She is the independent thinker. She is the artist. She is the passionate one. She is the one who does not take no for an answer. You may have one who is holding her ground, standing still in her virtue. These may, again, be both parts of your own psyche. A lot of times our inner artist is developed through suffering, through taking a new perspective on our suffering. That allows us to create within our passion and have our passion spill out into the wider world. And the last three cards, there are no reversals in this deck, so I'll flip it for you. Futility in the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Swords, change in the Two of Discs, and then the Princess of Cups. So a situation that was a betrayal, a situation that was not what it seemed, okay? Situation that left you feeling futile. Everything is now changing, okay? It is the rebalancing, Two of Discs. It is the rebalancing back into harmony, okay? The Princess of Cups, and this is the third princess, okay? The Princess of Cups is the earthy nature of water, ice. It might be necessary to freeze some things for a time, Pisces. It might be necessary to frost some things, okay? To allow the change. Or do not be concerned if you get a little frosty. It's a natural part of the change coming from the Seven of Swords. Pisces, I hope this finds you well. I will check back in with you in a couple days. Just to let you know, you had the moon at the bottom of the deck. Secrets still to be revealed. I'll see you soon. Bye.